Hey, all you fireworks.
We're coming to you from our Michigan basement with Just a Laugh podcast. Today, we have my daughter here to join us for Cool or Not Cool. We're going to use our random word generator. And today's word is whale.
Whale?
A whale.
What do you think?
When you said random generator, I thought you meant just a random object, but a whale is a random thing.
Yeah.
Just like hammers, cheese, whales.
Yeah.
What next?
That is like the first animal
we had zebras once.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
we?
Yeah.
She was talking
you
smack
guys?
against zebras, weren't you?
Yeah.
Whale.
When I think of whale, I think of Jonah and the whale.
I watched a whole documentary about the mistreatment of a killer whale. And then the whale became extra killer because of its mistreatment. It was dark. I think they're pretty cool.
Do you
I think they're cool.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
think about them?
they're
What do you
cool.
know about them? You got facts? What do they sound like?
Yep. Yeah.
that kind of just sounded like a cat purr.
Well, they're very, very giant, which could be cool or not cool, depending
on whether you're dipping your toes in the water.
Yeah, it's very cool that they're that big, but also like a little
It's
unnecessary.
really the only sea monster we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty cool.
A sea monster?
It's the closest thing. You know, in the books when they say something giant is coming out of the water. Well, we have the giant octopus, but yeah,
There's a
whale's
few
bigger.
things probably, actually.
I wonder how big baby whales are.
Probably about the size of a cow.
Or a dolphin.
No way.
Dolphins
Actually,
are whales.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same.
Good point.
Right?
Dolphins are whales, but whales
Yeah,
are
that's
not
what it was.
dolphins.
Dolphins are
What's
evil.
going on? Wait, dolphins are evil?
Yeah. So every time you watch a dolphin documentary, it's the cruelty of how horrible they are to their other dolphin people.
Dolphin.
They're horrible.
Okay, so let's say that. Whales are cool.
Yeah.
Dolphins, not cool.
That's right.
I like dolphins.
Wait.
No, I have a grudge against
They laugh.
Dolphins?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Whales?
dolphins.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's summer, and that makes me want to talk about Lilo and Stitch, the animated movie. It's really good. I really like it. The thing is, I'm not normally like those movies with the pet friend,
Which is like every movie.
but it's not normally my thing, like the little talking pet creature animal. So it's very weird to me how much I like Lilo and Stitch, because it has a little pet creature that talks. But when you watch the cartoon, it just makes sense. And he's also intelligent. Like when you watch the cartoon, he's pretty intelligent. I didn't watch the movie because that looks like my worst nightmare. If you enjoyed it, if anybody's seen it, enjoyed it, I'm happy you had a good experience. I don't need to watch it to know that would be my worst nightmare. Like the CGI weird creature running around.
See, that's where I'm confused, because I kind of get turning a cartoon into a movie, but if you still have to make like cartoon aspects in the movie,
It's just I
don't get it.
It's lazy. They don't want to make a new movie. They know everyone's gonna go see it.
Yeah.
And they try to it's either exactly like the cartoon, which is pretty much what they're doing now. I remember when Disney would make movies, but it wasn't exactly like the cartoon. That was cool, like the Cinderella movie that was a little bit different.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it when they had the element, like her blue dress. That was cool, but it wasn't exactly the same.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the exact same blue dress. It wasn't exact the same.
And
hairdo.
did they have real animals in that one? It's been so long.
No, I think she just fed the mice. Yeah, it felt more real. That's why it was so
Yeah.
cool. It's like, they're making an actual movie
Right.
of this. And they did that and then they were doing a couple things. Like Maleficent was kind of weird, but it was interesting, I think. Yeah, it was a movie. So what else did they do?
Like the Snow White. The Huntsman.
Snow White. They did a couple, obviously, different Snow Whites, but was there any of them Disney?
Oh, I don't
I don't even think Disney did it. Now they're just making cartoons with actors, and it's just uncomfortable, really. So, it was just so bad. Like
Moana.
Yeah.
Just came out not that long
no.
ago, and then it's like okay,
not that long ago. You're supposed to at least wait for the nostalgia.
Yeah. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, when I see Moana, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is Maui, right? So they made a movie where he is Maui, and it's like I don't know, is it supposed to blow my mind, or am I just watching the cartoon in movie
why
form?
they made the movie. They're like, I want him
I
to
bet,
act it.
yeah. I don't know.
It's so weird.
I'm not about those, but carry
It's
on
just
with
useless.
Lilo and
It's
Stitch,
like,
though.
It's a cartoon for a reason. Cartoons are supposed to be fun, and exaggerated expressions and voices, and it's all for cartoons. That's why they make cartoons. Right. And then movies are supposed to be a little bit more real. I know they make kid movies that are goofy, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like
when it's the same storyline.
Yeah. When the Beauty and the Beast poster came out, I was like, oh, cool. I wonder how they're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I wonder how they're going to make a movie of it. Because they didn't do any of that crap yet. So I was like, this is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be kind of maybe a little eerie and creepy and magical and mystery. And then I watched it, and it was like word for word almost. And then anything they added that was new was just worse. So nobody could sing. So it was just a worse movie than the original.
Right.
It's so lazy. They don't do anything good anymore. It's all remakes that are worse than the originals.
You could use the same amount of money to make like
a good
new
movie.
Cartoon Lilo and Stitch.
I don't think anybody in the business knows how to do it anymore. That's the problem. Like, whoever's left is, like, uncreative or unskilled. And just making money off of the old people who knew how to do things. Who cared about their craft.
So when they make a movie version of a cartoon, they know the kids are going to like it less. That's just a fact. Kids like movies less. I don't know if people have kids out there that
maybe not if they made it exactly like a cartoon. Who knows? What about your kids?
Well, my kids always like the cartoon.
Okay.
So it's like they're catering to the adults, but everybody knows that the adults were already loving the cartoon, and also they're made for the kids. So instead of having like a new movie for the kids to see, we're gonna redo it with actors so grown-ups will like it better. Right? Am I wrong here? I don't. If you put two movies in front of the kids, what would they pick?
I would have not wanted this. This is actually a bad idea. But like, what if they made like Lilo and Stitch like really like weird and creepy and dark? Like, almost like E.T. Stitch is like this crazy alien. It's like scary alien.
You're scaring me.
No, don't do that. I'm not saying they should have done that.
They might hear that and they might do it.
They're going to do this. The horror. They like to turn everything into a horror movie. Yeah. I don't want that. I was just saying. Yeah, I don't know. And not to say that their cartoons they're making half the time are any better. It makes some pretty bad cartoons nowadays, too. Compared. I'm not saying they're terrible, but they used to make cartoons that, like, grown-up would be mesmerized by. As an adult, there's plenty of old Disney cartoons I will stick in purely for my own entertainment. Like
Sinbad.
Yeah, like Sinbad. I like Road to El Dorado too. Made me think of that one.
Mm-hmm.
Atlantis. I don't know.
None of those are Disney though, are they?
Atlantis and I thought Road to No, that's
DreamWorks.
Atlantis is Disney.
Okay.
I like Lilo and Stitch.
I don't really like Atlantis.
Yeah, I know how you feel about that. I really like it. It's starting to get popular again. Like, that happens. It was weird. Nobody liked that movie. Like, nobody cared. It was, like, buried. And
I'm surprised. Did they not make a movie of that yet? Okay, forget what I just said, because I would probably watch the movie version. No, I wouldn't.
Well, yeah, because it's more like a movie, but... Yeah, well, I get that movie is maybe a little boring for kids, so if they're trying to cater to kids. Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast was pretty good. There's definitely things to love, because they put a lot of time in the songs. The songs were way better back then. You know?
Yeah.
Now all these actors are trying to sing, so they're never singing as good. Before, they'd actually get, like, theater people to do the singing. They could be separate if they had to be.
Yeah, and then everything has to be funny.
Hunchback Notre Dame.
And everything's a joke.
Yeah, they used to be intense and cool. They had humor in it as well.
Right.
But it was mixed in.
Right. I started off hating the scene in Frozen 2 when, what's his name? Not Hans. That's the bad guy. Who's the other? Kristoff. He did that 80s song, When I'm Lost in the Woods. And there's like...
Oh, no.
In the middle. It's in his head. He's imagining
the second
it.
one or something?
Yeah, it's number 2. But, like, I started off hating that. I was like, can't we just... Because I was in the... I was trying to figure out the mystery of it all. But, I mean, I realized he was... But also, like, in that time period, that music wouldn't have existed, so why...
They do that all the time.
Anyway.
I mean, I guess they probably always did that, though.
I don't know. And then when they sing, this is a musical, why are we singing? Or, why are we singing everything that we're doing? It's not
or they
funny
bring in,
anymore.
like, extra modern kind of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, words and whatever. And I get that, obviously, we're not, like, back in the day, like, Hunchback Notre Dame, they probably talked, like, super fancy, and we're not gonna have to listen to that.
Right.
But
it wasn't like...
What's up, homie? It's like, what
was that in...
They do that in cartoons all the time. I was like, they would not be saying...
What is that? What's that one?
Yo, yo, yo.
Wish.
Okay.
The bad guy's song was, like, so crazy. The only cool part was, I think, the song when they all were coming together at the end. And they got the wife involved, and they were kind of like, and it had like that. I don't even
remember. It was that. I just watched that. I was bored. I wanted to leave the theater.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But that's why all these other movies they're going to pay for this, because all of the other movies, like I said, were good for not just kids but adults, right? So the adults enjoyed it. which is fine. Because nowadays we make kid movies, and all the adults are bringing their kids. The problem is when the kids grow up, they're not going to like them as much anymore. There's plenty of cartoons I watched as a kid, you know, those straight to DVD sticky movies that you get in the video store cases, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you stick them in and you watched it and you enjoyed it because you're a kid and you don't have any standards.
Right.
And
like Reef.
I don't even what.
It's like the off-brand Finding Nemo.
Oh, they had all sorts of off-brand stuff, you know. And you just watched it, you know, it's colorful, whatever. But then when you grow up, you're not going to stick that in it.
Right.
That's the problem. These things aren't going to be legendary later. No one's going to want like an edgy purse of these cartoons because,
right,
like I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
It's not going to hold up anymore. You can even find a new appreciation watching something if it's really good. When you watch it as a kid, you're just watching it. And then as you get older, you see like the craftsmanship of it. And you're like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. The art, the drawings,
right,
the music, you know, the writing, all of it. But no one's gonna have that. Maybe I'm just a cynic. What do I know? I'm sure lots of adults are loving these movies and kids, and who knows? What do I know?
I mean, I have kids that are pretty spaced out. I have 6 and 8 and 9.
Yeah.
None of them like the movie versions better.
Yeah.
So it's not even, you know. I mean, at what point? Like maybe when
they gotta quit it. Yeah.
I don't know.
If it's not working, they gotta quit.
But maybe it is. Do you know stats? Who's got stats? Are they doing well? I have never heard somebody walk up to me and go, "Did you see the new Stitch movie?" Like, nobody's ever talked about it. I've never...
Like, if anything... I keep thinking they're going to try to do something, at least merch-wise. Like, let's start selling more Stitch stuff. But they don't even really do that. So I'm like, what are they getting?
Yeah, that it's movie Stitch, so you're going to have, like, a purse with...
Well, I figured maybe they would just say because everyone's, you know, going in to see the movie, they'll buy the cartoon stuff. Because, yeah, right, nobody's going to want a movie Stitch.
That's the other thing, you can't make merchandise. Yeah, she thought the movie Stitch... I
never knew if that... Like, I didn't know if they tried. I didn't think people would buy it, but I didn't know if they tried to sell it. I was really worried.
We knew she had enough faith in humanity that she knew they wouldn't buy it, but she thought maybe...
I thought I'd have to walk through the stores and see it.
See it in the clearance bins? In barrels?
Yeah. I thought the same thing with Garfield when they made the cartoon. I was like, am I going to have to see the CGI Garfield everywhere?
Oh, no.
Nobody liked that either. Yeah. But yeah, Stitch is good. I like Stitch. And the other thing, too, is, like, I love the watercolor background. They had a low budget on that cartoon, so they didn't, there's a lot of the background doesn't really move. So a lot of the characters in the background, like people will just be in like a position where they can sit still. You know, like sitting on a beach blanket. There's not a whole lot of people walking around. You don't even notice, though.
I never paid attention. She's got
I didn't notice it was watercolor. I don't think it registered that, nothing's really moving. I was reading about what they did to make that cartoon.
That little bully was so epic, too.
The girl with yeah, she was something else.
Like, normally, when there's a bully, you're kind of just, or maybe just me, but if there's a bully, I'm like, dude, like, you know, it's just a bad feeling, but she's so funny.
And and also, like,
they're babies.
Tears her off.
Oh, yeah,
so
Lilo's
sometimes you
hardcore.
always, like, you want to tear up the bully, but it's like, Lilo tears, you know.
Yeah,
I know
true.
she gets in trouble for it, but...
Yeah, and she's got her little pickle jar.
Yeah, she's funny. And yeah, there were like little bike. They were always like riding. Like,
I know.
Like,
it's so funny. And even like the kids in the back are like, yeah. Like, I don't even mind it. I love whatever they're doing.
They're goofy.
It's cute.
Yep.
R.I.P. Lilo.
Oh my gosh. I forgot all about that. R.I.P. Everyone's probably like, I know why you're talking about this. I forgot. It's a bummer.
Taylor Swift's married.
She's married?
Yeah.
That's not right. She eloped? Where's the big wedding?
She kept it very private.
I did not see that coming. I thought for sure she was going to use it as like a market scheme or something.
I thought she was going to run away at the altar, or he wasn't going to be there at the altar, and it was going to be a whole album about like
But it was all like acted, like they were going to pretend.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm going to hire you to be my fake husband or my fake fiance that leads me at the altar.
But no, she's married. She's a married woman.
It's amazing. Yeah, I thought all the fans were going to be there.
Oh, yeah, Rosalie's like, are we invited?
I thought she was going to, like, promote her dress. Like, what dress should I wear? Like, I thought she was going to make so much money out of it, but I guess that was...
Her dress is actually pretty. I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up later.
It's hard to find. Somebody snuck a... Supposedly...
She really wanted this to be special.
Yeah. Supposedly, somebody snuck in a camera, and everybody's, like, worried if she finds out who that was. They're going to be in trouble.
Oh, my God.
Because there was supposed to be no pictures. So there's like
they're
3
worried.
pictures.
They're not even worried about like Taylor. They're worried about the camera.
Yeah, they're like, guy, you're done when she finds you.
Everybody's like hiding them. You know when they're like on the run. It's like, please hide me.
Exactly.
It's like People are knocking on the doors. He in here?
Yeah.
It's like, nope.
No.
He's like in the basement.
What's that noise behind you?
Yeah.
No. Our celebrity of the day is Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer.
She is an icon for woman empowerment. Is she not?
What does that mean?
I don't know, like, get it, girl.
Oh.
Get it, girl.
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
You know?
Yes.
She is not afraid.
Yep, I like her. She's in, what is she in? She's in, what is Last Dance? Is it something else? I think it was. What's the one with,
Richard Gere?
Richard Gere.
Shall We Dance?
Shall We Dance?
Right?
That's it. Actually, you don't like that movie, do you?
No, I don't like that movie, but there's a
like cheating under
Jersey Girl.
Jersey Girl, you like that one? I didn't like that one either.
I don't like Ben Affleck. But I like
What's your beef?
her. Made in Manhattan.
Made in Manhattan.
That's the best
Me
one.
and my sister used to watch that all
I love that one.
the time.
It's really good.
That was before I even really loved Ralph Fiennes. Is that him? It's not him. Is it?
Is that him? What?
Wait, no, that isn't him, is it? Now I don't know.
Hang on. Now I'm picturing him. I'm really confused.
It is Ralph Fiennes. I knew it. He's younger.
That's the first time I've ever laid
So maybe
eyes
that's
on
why
him.
I've been seeing him recently. You've seen him as Voldemort, right?
Yeah.
And then you've seen him older.
Yeah.
You've never seen him normal and young. What? Like, I
get
mean, Voldemort.
No, I was thinking.
She thought
I
was
drink
being-
coffee and it's making me fall asleep. Jennifer Lopez. I love her outfits. She's a gorgeous woman, confident. She sings, she acts, she dances. What else?
Our special guest today is Jessica Pappas, founder of SisterSponsers. She's very inspiring. Take a listen.
We're rolling. Oh, hi! I'm Jessica Pappas, coming to you from sunny St. Pete. I'm a wife, a fur mom to a cat and a corgi. I'm New York made and Florida based, and I'm also the founder of SisterSponsers. A few years ago, if you would have told me that I'd be sitting here talking about sobriety on a podcast, I would have laughed in your face. And then I would have asked who wanted to go to the bar. But life has a funny way of changing your plans. When I got sober over 2 years ago, I thought I was just giving up alcohol. What I didn't realize was that I was getting myself back. I started becoming more present, more intentional, and honestly, just happier. And not because life suddenly became perfect, it did not. But I was finally experiencing it instead of trying to escape it. One thing I wasn't expecting was how lonely sobriety could feel in the beginning. I looked around and realized so much of our social lives revolve around drinking. Happy hour, birthdays, brunches, weddings, somehow everything comes with a drink in your hand. This is coffee. But I remember thinking there has to be another way. So instead of waiting for someone else to create that space, I started SisterSponsers. It began as an idea, then an Instagram page, and it has grown into a community that brings women together through alcohol-free events, honest conversations, and real connections. Whether someone is sober curious, in recovery, or just taking a break, they are welcome. Through my personal page, I share the real side of sober living as well. Marriage, routines, personal growth, the messy moments, the wins, and yes, of course, the cat and the corgi, the real influencers of the family. But my mission has always been simple. I want people to see that sobriety isn't boring and it is not the end of your story. If anything, it's just the beginning. If someone listening is even a little bit curious or wondering if life could look different, come join us. Shoot me a message, say hello. You don't have to wait until everything falls apart to make a change. Sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is choose a life that feels good to wake up to. And if my story or SisterSponsers helps even one person feel a little less alone, then every step of this journey has been worth it. Thank you so much for having me. It truly means a lot. Is that good?